It is so cold today. Oh my God. I think it's like 20 right now. It was 20 in the last video where I said it was freezing. I just got out of Aldi's. I didn't really wear a heavy coat. I just wore a sweater. That's all I felt was needed. I bought some things. I went to Aldi's. I went to ShopRite. I went to Dollar Tree. I just didn't record that because honestly, when I record, I feel like sometimes I get very sidetracked and I don't remember what exactly I have to buy, but I did remember everything I had to buy. We needed these hooks so that we could hang up this weather station today. And let's see, pot holders that we needed so that we could get things out of our little air fryer oven. Got those from Dollar Tree. We have our correct size pans. I am absolutely obsessed with this soup. Panera broccoli cheddar soup. This is at ShopRite. Very good soup. I am obsessed. I love it. I also got some things for the Christmas Eve meal. At first I was going to eat at a diner for Christmas Eve, but now I've decided I think we're going to cook. And I think we're going to have an extravaganza in here. I have some meats in here to choose from. I'm going to be making a little charcuterie platter for myself. We're going to be baking. I don't have the cookies yet for the baking, but we have to make Christmas cookies. 3/4 of a pound on the meat was the lowest amount I was able to find. But I'll take that, though. It's better than 1 pound or whatever. I do have a complaint, though. ShopRite did not have thin sliced chicken. None of it. Not organic, not whatever, not regular. So I had to settle for tenderloins. This is going to be our dinner tonight. What kind of chicken? Find out. It's going to be very good chicken, though. This might get messy. Yeah, we're back at the manger. We're going to be feeding the animals some of that. All right, I fed the animals. This way we can... Oh, look at that. The donkey came by. He's a Jerusalem donkey. He has the cross on his back. There we go. Now in the light, we can see a little bit better. You can see people came in through their pumpkins here. Oh, I love this little sheep. He's too cute. Oh my God. Let's see if we could get a better spot to pet them. Ooh, there they go again. I'm gonna try to get over here into a corner of the manger that's better for petting them. See if they'll follow me over. Yep, they're following. Here he comes. He's meandering over. There's a little family over there. Come on. No, just out of reach. He's going over. Oh, look. So now that the family is over there, we are clearly not going to be getting to pet the animals right now. But I mean, they're going to be here for like another 2 weeks or whatever. So we'll get our chance. It's cold. It's nice and warm in here, though. I did leave the car running again. Oh my God. Now it is time to drop these groceries off at my house, and then we're going to find a place to go and cook this stuff. We need to get settled here. I have the ingredients and everything ready here for the cooking, but we need lighting. So, and we also need to clear a pathway here. This is crazy. There we go. I can set it up so that you guys can kind of see. I have to get to the back of the car. There's like so much in here because I have Christmas presents and stuff in the car too that are too heavy to bring into the house. So I'm like all discombobulated. The light is right at the back of the car. Alright, this book bag has got to go over here for right now. Let's get these tissues up. Oh my god, okay, here we go. I know I have my light back here. Oh, what did I just sit on? Oh, the one burner. Jesus, I can't even talk. Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. We have light. Alright, we can pop that right there. Alright, this looks pretty good. Oh, you know what? I need those. Those are my command hook thingies. We're going to need those. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. There's my garbage bag down here. We're going to need that as well. Oh, damn, this came undone. There we go. See if we can get these lights on, too. It's been a while. I don't know if they're going to work. The batteries might even be dead, which I think they are. Oh, wait. We have signs of life. Ah, jeez. Alright, there we go. We have signs of life with that. At least that strand works. Unfortunately, the other strand does not work. We had kind of an accident with that. If I can find it, I'll show it to you. Yeah, there we go. So I was driving and it came undone from the hook. And it snapped clean off the wire. So now I'm going to have to unhook that. Damn it, something just fell behind me. I think that was my book bag. I'm going to have to unhook that entire strand of lights and redo that. Tried to go to the dollar store today to see if I could buy a new strand. Of course, they didn't have the right ones. Okay, there we go. A little bit of order in here right now. I still have not gotten the flooring done. I have to ask my stepfather to do that for me. I tried to go to Home Depot today to see if they had the plywood and everything, and they just didn't have the right size that the same size as the other one that I got, and I went to Lowe's for that. We have these to go with our chicken, which I'm going to put some honey Dijon mustard onto. I figure we could do the mustard onto the fries too. And you'll remember this from one of my earlier videos that we purchased that at Walmart. We're going to test it out today. Oh, I can't get it open, damn it. There we go. We still have to hang that up. You know, we're very behind here. This is turning it. There's so much in here. I'm telling you. This is not the kind of car to try to create a gourmet kitchen in and try to have like a bootleg pantry happening in. That's for sure. Alright, moment of truth. Let's take this puppy out of the box. Trash either. Alright, there we go. Out of the box. Hold on. Let's try to keep some semblance of order here. There we go. Put it right over there. Extremely lightweight. Oh wow, this is pretty cool looking. Yeah. Check that out. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? I feel like we're a little dim over here. There we go. There we go. We can see a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty nice. There we go. I figure I could put it right on top of this oven. This is metal, so it'll be safe to put that on top of so I can cook. So let's take that off. Oh, now I have to find my box cutter. I hate when that happens. Alright, see, I have the little step right here to sit on, but as it is right now, it's uneven because that's like formerly the floor of the car. See, I actually like sitting like that better though. I have plenty of room over here, so it's not tight yet. Let's see, let's get this out. I have like a whole thing planned for Christmas Eve. I think I'm gonna cook, gonna bake. We'll have maybe some Christmas music happening. I don't know. Just try to do like a festive something happening. All right, let's see. Yeah. Things will become more situated in here. I mean, we're moving along slowly but surely. All right. So here we go. We have the little knob. Turn to max. Or turn to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's get that out of the way. Meatloaf pans. That meat, that chopped meat that I bought, might be good for a meatloaf. I have some hot cocoa mix over. I mean, this is insane over here. Completely insane. I have to show you. Yeah, it's just like, come on. Really? Yeah, we're going to have to turn the power station somewhat this way just so I can get to the outlets. Because the way I have it in here right now, you can't really reach the outlet too well. It's another thing that has to be figured out. You know we have to get that set power. I mean, I've been completely procrastinating on getting that thing, and really, honestly, we need that. I mean, if we don't get the set power, then we're going to have no refrigeration and no freezer, and that poses a little bit of a problem. All right, there we go. So we pull that out, and we'll put that right there. And we just have to slightly turn our little power station here. Oh, there we go. So see, there's like room and everything in here. It's just you have to be patient. That's the only thing. You just have to be extremely patient. All right, cool. Oh, our air fryer is actually still plugged in, believe it or not. I wasn't aware of that. Well, that's convenient. The only thing that we have to plug in is this thing right here now. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that down on the floor, down on the floor. Just wanted to see how that would look up there. I was kind of hoping that it would work up there, but I think I pretty much knew that it wouldn't. Okay, so that'll be safe for cooking on top of right there. Yep. There we go. Plug that in. Oh, I can't even see the outlet. See, that's the only thing with this is I can't. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. All right. So we'll put that down like that. We have that like that. Here. Oh, you guys can kind of see the setup. Yeah, it's like right here in front of me. Very good. You could see it's not on a wobbly surface. Very straight. I think we're ready to begin. We have to Oh, there it is. It's right there. I thought we were going to have to really start digging for this frying pan. This was a good buy. Wait until I show it to you. This was definitely a steal. Check that out. Gotham steel, that stuff that you see on the infomercials in the middle of the night. Check that out. $14.98. What do they want? Like $30 for this? On the infomercial. Ultra release nonstick. Seems pretty good. we'll give it a whirl. The only reason I noticed as to why they would have reduced this is because if you look, not a perfect circle. But hey, you know what? I don't need a perfect circle. Check that out. Boom, fits like a glove. Perfect. I'm excited. Gonna be frying up some chicken soon. I have some oil that I brought with me. And put that up there. And I have the chicken. It came as tenders. I sliced it up a little smaller than a tender. It's in breadcrumbs right now inside this Ziploc bag, just absorbing all the breadcrumbs and such. Just shake it around a little bit. Cute little dinner in here, I would say. Wow, this thing is a lot harder to open than I thought it would be. There we go. I think in the commercial they had melted like caramels or hard candies, and it just slid right out. Stupid. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. All right. Hold on. Let's figure this out. It doesn't feel like you just... Oh, okay. So to turn this on, you turn it to the left. I was turning it towards the right. I mean, you turn it towards the right. I was turning it towards the left. Yeah, hi. Okay, that's how you turn it on. Okay. Now we need our power station on. All right, there we go. I have oil in this pan, and it is definitely heating up. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. I have to sit up on this little step now in order to cook. There we go. Now we're straight-ish again. It doesn't want to hold straight for some reason. It's like leaning this way, so we're just going to have to deal with that right now. However, it's time to cook. All right, let's see. Okay, there we go. See, I had to chop this up pretty small because, I don't know, the chicken had, like, weirdnesses in it. This long, white, stringy thing, and I'm like, can't be doing that. All right, there we go. I'm hearing sizzles. Let's bring you closer. I could see the oil bubbling. Looks like it's doing something here. Definitely sliding the chicken over on its own, that's for sure. There we go. You have a bird's eye, well, not quite a bird's eye view, but enough of a view of the pan here. Yeah, we're sizzling, we're cooking. This is good. I know I should be cooking up those fries right now. But you know what? I'm going to wait on it just so we could just concentrate on this little bit of chicken that's cooking here. It smells delicious in here. This thing is working out pretty well. I mean, for 12 bucks, you can't go wrong, right? I see the grease kind of jumping here. And voila, there is the chicken. It is nice and cooked. It's looking tender and juicy. Now we have to cook those fries. Okay, looks like we're going to heat our oven to 425 and bake for 12 minutes. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. We need to be at 425. There we go, 425, right? Yeah. And then we have to do... Yeah, there we go. Yep, it's on. It's doing that weird clicking thing. This is completely cooled down now to the touch. This cools down very quickly and it heats up just as quickly. I like this. I'm satisfied with it. Yep, I forgot to take that out. Luckily, it wasn't hot to the touch. All right, moment of truth. Get some of that Dijon mustard on there. Yeah. This is very good. That honey Dijon mustard just really hit the spot for that chicken, and the light breading on it. Very good. So, tender, juicy white meat chicken, fried with honey Dijon mustard. Fries on the way. This turned out very good. Every meal that I've made in the car so far has turned out good. We're due for a bad one. So we're down to 51%. I think we were at 58 when we started. So we've used, oh my God, 7% of battery power between frying the chicken and now, still at 51, and now making our French fries. They smell good. Don't those look yummy? I'm sure they will be. They feel like they're crispy. The power station ends at 49% for all of the cooking that we've done today. Not too bad. Sucked a little bit of power. Okay, so now we will plate these fries. Yeah, I know the lighting is so bad in here. I really have to get another strand of those lights. There's another Dollar Tree that I could stop off at on the way home from work tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have it. That Dollar Tree usually does have whatever the other one doesn't have. The one that I went to today is kind of a dumpy one. Okay. Ready? Moment of truth for these fries. Get some honey mustard. There we go. We did it again. A very good meal. I'm very impressed by what can be done in the car still. It still gets me, like, that I really cooked a meal in the car and everything. It's very strange to me still that can be done in this car. I mean, a few years ago, you never would have thought it, right? But now we clearly can. Oh, this honey Dijon is starting to get a little spicy. Oh, man. God. That was really filling and really good. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, I have things falling everywhere in here. Ugh. You're gonna have to do something about the grease aspect of all of this. That was very good, but the grease jumping like that inside my car did make me somewhat nervous because I don't want the mess. I looked around. The only mess that really happened was pretty contained. Just a little bit on top of the toaster and everything. Not bad, though. I'd say overall this meal came out great. Would I make it again? Yes. Would I go easier on the honey Dijon mustard the next time? Yes. After our successful meal, this video feels like it's starting to get a little bit long. So I'm going to cut the video off now. Thank you for joining me for tonight's cooking segment. A little shopping journey. This was delicious. I would recommend you tried it. I would recommend that one burner, definitely. I mean, this is only the first time that we've used it. Oh, God. But it turned out great. We'll continue to try other things on it. We will eventually make a meatloaf. Oh, I have the hiccups, excuse me, in the oven. We're just going to do everything in here. I mean, why not? We have the capabilities now, so the world is ours. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Please continue to tune in for more cooking adventures. I'm trying to deal with this cold weather and trying to think of things that I can do, places I can go. I still have that in the works. I will keep you posted on that. I did purchase a Lasco heater, a little 6.5-inch heater that you plug into the power station, 400 watts. That should be coming on Wednesday. That is the day after tomorrow. So we will be plugging that in to see if that works, how well it heats our car. Hopefully it really heats it. It does at least a halfway decent job because we need to start the stealth camping, and the fact that I don't have a heater is what's holding us up. Like, share, and subscribe again. Stay tuned for more adventures, and I'll see you on the flip side.